Carter singing, and look who's here in front of Macy's. It's Big Bird. Ordinarily, his beat is Sesame Street, but today he's here on Broadway.
I learned to count watching him. You know that?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He asked me not to mention I learned to do weather watching.
With them are his building block balloons. It's all furnished by Children's Television Workshop, still teaching kids to count and the alphabet by now to the second generation. Willard, Big Bird, he's got 50 handlers there with him. And they're all dressed up.
His nose is twitching, too. I think he may be a little bit chilly. It takes about 50 handlers to hang on to Big Bird. And this is a very critical shot now because Big Bird is about to make a turn. And when you've got all of that balloon and all of these handlers, you got to really do it right the first time. You don't get a second shot.
Don't let go, guys. You think people are excited to see Big Bird or what?
Don Lewis, country singer Clint Black, comedian Buddy Hackett, and the biggest turkey you ever saw, next to Ishtar. Yum, yum.
Right in front of Macy's store, you got it, our second giant balloon, and this guy is outfitted in green and gold. I guess he's trying to audition to play trombone in the Jamestown, New York band. I'm talking about Quick Bunny, and he's furnished by Nestle's Food Corporation. A little shot of Nestle's would be pretty good right now. This is his second hop down the parade route, so let's take it away to the bunny. Hey, nice bunny.
Coming soon in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band and the giant Woody Woodpecker balloon.
And from the legends of American folklore to one of the favorites of kids everywhere. I can't do it as well as you, Willard, but it's Woody Woodpecker. He's been in this parade longer than any other balloon you'll see today. This is his 8th flight down Broadway.
He's looking for Alf.
Yeah, well, Alf, you're there.
Was that Alf or Woody?
I think it was Woody.
I think it was Alf imitating Woody.
This is a rare bird. Believe it or not, this guy stands 75 feet tall. That arm span is 45 feet. Makes him look like he's going to lead one of those bands that's coming down Broadway here. He's furnished by Universal and has a platoon of escorts to make sure he flies right.
A lot of birds in this parade. A lot of birds.
Look at the escorts. I don't know if we've got a shot of it or not, but they're all little Woody Woodpeckers. And they're working hard.
Que pasa? Que pasa?
Oh, look at.
I may get to touch
Woody's
Woody.
foot's going to come right here. Almost.
I usually have my foot in my mouth, but I've never had Woody's foot in my mouth.
Woody's foot in your mouth.
Hey, the best. The best. All volunteers, and remember, these are the folks that put this show together. This is 99% volunteer, this whole parade.
Yeah. Terrific. Oh, look, there's Paddington Bear.
Hey, that's one of the biggest production numbers in this show and a real crowd pleaser. And Melba, you better look up because I think your hero is following you, and he's got his spider cam trained on us right now. Spider-Man flies along with his comic book friends, all set to spring into action at the drop of a web. He's been dubbed the parade's official superhero balloon. Hey, I thought that was my title. Oh, well, today here, gone tomorrow. Escorted by 50 balloon handlers, Spider-Man is furnished by Marvel Comics and created by Stan Lee. Spider-Man is actually Peter Parker from Forest Hills, and he's done most of his crime fighting right here in and around New York. But that is a great shot, and that's coming from Spider-Man's tummy. Now, you can't beat that, Deborah.
That is really neat. Turn around and just look right here, because his hand is only about maybe 15 feet off the ground right next to us, and you can see how everybody really has to hold on to these ropes to keep Spider-Man from running off and fighting crime in the city.
It's Ronald McDonald, the hamburger happy clap. Look at his arm go. I've never noticed that before. He's my idol, too, you know.
You were Ronald McDonald once upon a time.
I had a lot with my friend Ronald McDonald over the years. Yes, ma'am. You're talking to first Ronald McDonald in the land. Bill Foster, too. Pride of Florida A&M, conducting the All-American Band. Ronald McDonald, you might call him a Big Mac, a giant balloon, 68 feet tall. The Sacramento's furnished by McDonald's, of course, and he is gorgeous. He's coming into view right almost over.
Look at that. That is really neat.
Everybody in America could get our job. There's the real Ronald McDonald now. He's conducting the band, leading the band, drum major. But to stand where we are, Deb, and to watch these floats come overhead about, what, 40 feet from us?
At least. Well, I don't know. It looks like Ronald's going to reach down and grab us.
He's got, I'm going to give Ronald a cup of coffee. Hey, Ronnie, want a cup of McDonald's coffee? Yeah, he said, yeah. Look at him.
Ahead in our parade, folk singer Odetta and the hottest young singing group in the country, New Kids on the Block, live on NBC.
Oh, the Pink Panther! Oh, this cat is so cool, you'd think he didn't know old Alf had an eye on him, huh? Ha! Well, he's on the move in his flowered surfer shorts, but I'll wipe that 12-foot smile off his face. Now, this creature is furnished by MGM United Artists Communications Company, and it's his second Thanksgiving Day parade prowl down Broadway. Where's the plum sauce? Oh, delectable. That would feed my whole planet. Yeah.
I think he's about to lose his dignity there, but look at that. The Pink Panther, Inspector Clouseau's favorite friend. If I had that much energy, Debbie, I'll tell you I could take over a country. Hey, here he comes. The legend of a lifetime. This is Bugs, the newest float in the parade, 75 feet tall, munching on his carrot. And we've got to be honest and tell you that this is some videotape because, unfortunately, Bugs had a little problem this morning. He must have gotten a hold of a batch of bad carrots because he had a stomach ache, and Bugs couldn't appear live. But nonetheless, Bugs is here by videotape. We shot this yesterday or day before, and he is beautiful. Take my word for it. As the Looney Tunes gang says, that's all, folks.
And Buzz is 50 years old this year, celebrating a birthday.
All right, I gotta tell you, here's the fat cat that I've been waiting for. Garfield the Delicious. Ha ha! Now, this is the 6th time this tabby has stalked down Broadway in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And if my plans work out, it'll be his last. Ha ha! You know what? I'm disappointed. They told me it was going to be a real cat. It's made out of vinyl. You know, if I wanted to eat something that big made out of vinyl, I would have eaten Willard Scott's garment bag. Ah! Oh, kill me. Yeah. Now, the truth is, this guy is kind of cute, all right? I might take him home for a pet if it wasn't so darn big. Could always let the air out of him, though. Look at that thing. Not enough mustard in the world. That would have fed my entire planet, you know that? Look at that thing. Whoa. Giant feline mignon. All right. Well, I think we'll go to a commercial right now while I sharpen my carving knife.
Jill Schultz and the Peanuts gang get ready to glide by, and the Radio City Music Hall Rockettes line up for kicks here on NBC.
I love my Barbie and my Ken, but I must say I'd rather prefer the bear every day because he has hair. A lot of things kids watching want to find this little fella under their Christmas stocking. He's not such a little fella. This is Snuggle, the biggest little bear I've ever seen. And he's in the stocking, of course, furnished by Lever Brothers Company. He has 50 escorts to keep him from prowling off course. Now, that's what I call a lot of bear.
You know, in fact, Macy's is the 2nd largest purchaser of helium in the country. course, is the armed services.
Is the only second to the armed forces?
Second to the armed services, yeah. And I guess Snuggles got a good deal of that hot air.
Snuggles got a spotlight on him, too. He is cute.
Look at his nose. I think that's the cutest part.
I don't want to scare anybody, but in just about 24 minutes from right now, I've just gotten a report from the Armed Forces radar unit at Newark. There's a big red object in the sky heading in this direction, Debbie.
You're kidding. Do you think it might be?
I can't say anymore, Debbie. I promise. I'm an undercover agent. I can't speak.
I don't know.
Oh, thank you, Jill. Thank you, Snoopy Gang. Thank you, Mitt Fun Life. Thanks for all of us. Here comes Woodstocker. You may not see him right now, but he just here. Hey, Snoopy baby. Que pasa? The gang is in the air. How sweet it is. How come the sun's so much brighter up there, Alf?
I think that was the tape. What do you think?
I think that could have been. I was fooled. I turned around and looked good to me. We want to thank United Media for furnishing Woodstock and Snoopy the Beagle, and we do appreciate this. Yeah, I was all set to look up. I turned around. I said, wait a minute. Whether on tape or live, it's fine for me.